Howdy do, ladies and turds. The day has finally arrived. We are here. We are here. They announced the Nintendo Switch 2 back in January. We waited 3 months. No, 4? Well, it's April now, the 4th month. We're here in about 2 minutes, if anything, 3. We're going to get finally more news, an entire hour long direct here for the Nintendo Switch 2. I'm ready. Everyone in the chat is ready. We got BA, we got Featherhead, we got Lazy Ace. We got this, boys. Feel free to share what you think is going to be announced. I made a whole video on what I thought. Gotta be a thirsty boy. I made a whole video on what I'm hoping, will get announced. And all that stuff. And yeah, basically to sum it up, I want the Joy-Con drifts to get fixed. I'd like the Switch 2 consoles to be available on launch. I'd like a new Donkey Kong. Maybe more GameCube remasters, right? Remakes. Street Pass to return on the Nintendo Switch 2. Miiverse would be nice, right? It was mainly stuff like that. Like I said, I made a whole video if you want to see. Will I be correct? Who knows? Maybe not. Probably not. But that's the fun of it. Midnight launch would be awesome too. Oh yeah, and $1 million so I can, actually get one. Oh, and features, right? Like features for backwards compatible games that, make them at least 1080p, maybe 60 frames per second, all that stuff. We got a countdown going, ladies and turds. 1 minute to go. Get your undies ready. Is that loud enough or is it too loud? There we go. I fixed it. Don't worry. Can you hear? Everything all good? All right. Technical difficulties right from the start. All right. All good? All good. Oh no. Why is it, let me turn that down. Reduced. They got a full new, little intro for Nintendo Direct. That's awesome. Men in suits, probably. Oh, Mario Kart 9. Starting with Mario Kart. All right. So, one of my things was, what's the new gimmick with Mario Kart 9, right? What's it going to be? And I hope it's more than just, the 20 playable characters. I want to see Donkey Kong. Where's our boy? People have been having a heart attack because of his new design. I do love Mario Kart 8. I love the whole anti-gravity thing. But what's new about this, Boats, they transform, so they're stealing from Sonic Transform. I don't think they ever transformed into boats before. They did have the paragliders, I remember that. So they're taking that. Motorcycles are back. Boo's in here, but he was a playable character in the deal. Railing, that's new. Okay. So parkour. We play as a cow. We got a new cow character. Parkour. So Mario Kart hardcore parkour. Was that a truck? Oh, so new power-ups. Okay. Biker-like mode. You got power-ups where they turn to bikers or something. Okay. I like what I'm seeing. The giant whale, that's so cool. Is anti-gravity back? I think it is. They were railing on the thing. World. Does that mean all the other levels from the other games come back? That looks awesome.
Hello everyone.
I'm excited for that.
Nice. And I'll be one of your guides
that
for
looks really fun.
Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
Everything all
I'm
good though? You
Takuhiro
can hear
Doka,
audio all
the
good?
Director for Nintendo Switch
That looks
2.
really cool. New
And
playable
I'm
character,
Tetsuya
Kyle.
Sasaki,
We got a
the
Kyle.
hardware design lead for Nintendo
Men in
Switch
suits.
2.
Gotta have the many
What
suits.
you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this
When,
brand new
though?
Mario Kart game will be like?
I mean, you just showed it. You showed us flying. You showed us airplanes. You showed us hardcore parkour. You showed us cow. Cow. Anyone saw a cow? I saw a cow. We played Lakitu. Did you see it? Cameraman.
Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Oh my god. I can't wait. I put like
Depending on the time of
200
day and
hours or
weather
more
conditions,
into
the atmosphere
Mario
will
Kart 8.
change.
Look at that boo. That's so fancy. Look how fancy he is. He's so fancy.
And in this Mario Kart game,
Oh, baby characters are back.
you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
What? Wait, what does that mean?
In the
Can we
classic
cheat?
Grand Prix,
Can we go
race
through?
4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel.
Can we?
You'll also drive to the next course.
Yeah, there
as
are.
part
Okay,
of the
babies are back.
competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history.
Yeah,
the
24.
competition is
There you go.
gearing up.
That's gonna be insane. Are you crazy?
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one
Is that
corner of the
online
world
only?
to another.
I love the hat, Luigi.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If
So
you're
now you don't
below
have to
the
get
place
sad
show
for
when
being
you hit a
8th place.
checkpoint,
I
you'll
got
be
24th
eliminated.
place.
Can you
Rosalina
make it all
is
the
my
way to the finish
character.
line?
But I don't know. We got a cow, boys. We got a
You can
cow.
also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Yeah, they said exclusive to Switch 2. Our boy's not gonna be able to
You can
play
explore
this
new
game.
areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos
So,
together
like-
at different locations.
That's cool. So not like you can just do your own thing. I knew this was gonna happen. Well, I mean, it's a new console,
A brand
you know,
new race across
so it
the
makes
entire
sense that it
world
has
starts
exclusive
here.
games that
Mario
are not
Kart
gonna be playable on the
World.
Switch. A little
The
tear.
game launches on the same day.
Same
as
day
Nintendo
as
Switch
So it's a
2.
launch day.
More details about this title
April 17
will be shared
Direct.
in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
So two
So
more
Be
weeks.
on the lookout for more
2 more weeks.
information in the future.
That's everything I needed to know, except for release date.
Mario Kart World launches
That
on
was
the
awesome.
same day as Nintendo
That looks
Switch
awesome.
2.
Top
We'll
notch.
share more details in the
Hell
future,
yeah.
so we hope you're looking forward to it.
That looks awesome.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
All right, what do we got?
These are the
Joy-Cons.
Joy-Con 2
Drifting?
controllers for Switch 2.
Are they gonna fix drifting
And
finally?
on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
So what's
Let's take a
the?
look at some new experiences it offers.
I'm looking at my Joy-Con. Is that sharing button or streaming mode or something? Can the Switch actually stream now? Alone. Yes.
I'm still helping all you guys.
Or is it chat mode? Like you can communicate? Are they actually putting a? Yeah. So stream mode. Finally. Finally.
No,
Game streaming on the Switch itself.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing
Dear Lord.
Game Chat, a
Only
new
took them
feature
10
for
years.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Is this only going to be Switch Online though?
With this
Feature? Please
you'll
no.
be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
Yeah, follow
Okay.
Is it being streamed though to them? I'm
While
guessing it
using
is.
the Game Chat feature, your voice is
Yeah, no more
recognized
use
by a
of the phone.
microphone built into
No
the
more
system.
bootleg.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. Let's make a left right
Even
here.
from a
When it's
distance, you got the
noisy
guy
around you,
blending over
your
there.
voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow?
Can you hear me now?
It does
Oh
look
my lord,
beautiful.
the Skype
It's all
days.
pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
Oh no. So you're
If you
taking a
open the
fresh
chat
dookie.
menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
Can you hear
you
me
can
now?
also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really?
That's very convenient. That's about time.
I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, he's trying to eat me.
Now I wonder, can we like stream directly from the console? Or is it just to other Switch people?
Okay.
Like
You can chat to your
Animal
heart's
Crossing.
content, even while playing
Mario
different
Kart
games.
Wonder,
Yeah, I know that
Kirby.
one. It's so hard, right?
they're showing
So-
backwards compatible
Oh,
games.
wow. I'm like in the sky right here.
Discord would make sense. Nintendo Disco.
We're safe, we're safe.
Nintendo.
Look, you're a little star.
How?
That's so cute.
Then Disco.
So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
Guys,
It's awesome.
I'm lost. Like,
I hope it implements Discord, kind of how you can do with the Xbox, where you can
Or
like
expand
directly
another friend's game screen.
stream. Oh, look at that frame rate.
You're almost there.
Look at that smooth.
She gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
That's
I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think we have
together.
5 FPS classic.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
I mean, I guess, you know, makes sense.
Smile.
As long as yours is
Oh,
smooth
no,
for them,
I like your pose.
that's fine.
On the right Joy-Con 2
It would be nice
controller,
if, like,
there's an additional button. With the C
other
button,
ones were smooth.
you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, first look at the
Wait, actually,
The
guys,
menu
I got a call coming
looks
right
similar
now,
to the
so,
original Switch.
I'll be right back, yeah?
Okay.
sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's
PowerPoint.
this.
It's close enough. Oh, we got a camera.
By connecting
got an
this
actual
camera,
camera.
to the system,
Give me the specs.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what's
Oh
up?
yeah, they got the
Hello,
good old background removal.
yo.
Look at that.
Hey.
Hi, how's everyone doing?
See me
Good?
naked? Yes,
you can appear on
sir.
screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, good.
But can we use this for the computer?
Here's how it looks.
Can we
with
use this
just
on
the
other
camera
stuff?
feed.
Give me them specs on that camera.
Can you wait for me?
Please look forward to
Oh,
games
in-game too,
which
like that,
use
like a
your
little
camera
bubble?
feed like this.
Okay.
Kind of neat.
No,
Yeah, that
wait,
looks
wait.
good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left. Left,
Oh, wait,
left.
maybe
Okay.
if I go a little more this way.
Using game chat.
That's cool.
Even when you're apart.
What kind of room
you
is
can
that?
Play games and
Nobody's
hang
got a
out
room like
as
that.
If you were together in the same room. Play together.
Oh, boy.
Or compete in online multiplayer games.
Only 20 years
Chat while
a
playing
little
your
late on
personal
that feature, but
favorites.
I mean, at least it's there.
Decide
Also,
your
you can-
own rules for a retro game competition.
I guess that's what they were showing. Everyone can play their
Or
own
hold a
thing
sports
at the
competition
bottom.
Between families.
Like everyone can play their
All
own
together,
game. And
anytime,
okay, that's
anywhere.
cool.
Game chat.
Yeah, it is a little pixelated when they added the
What did you
cameras.
think? In
But as long
developing
as
Game Chat,
performance is smooth
our
and
goal was
everything, you
for
know.
to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing
Like I'm
together
wondering
in the
if
same
you
place.
focus on, you know, someone like your
The
friend's
camera you saw in the
screen.
trailer is
Will
the
that
Nintendo Switch 2 camera,
be like 30 FPS or
which
whatever?
will be available
Why is their
on the
thing
same
glitching
day
out? Did you
as
see
Switch
that?
2.
Did you see the
A
things
Nintendo
glitch out?
Switch Online membership
I knew it.
will be
I
required
knew it.
to use Game
Bootleg.
Chat. However,
Hogwash.
since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will
It's
be
gonna be
available
free for
without
1
a
year.
membership for a limited time.
That's what I thought.
We hope you'll try it out.
Hogwash. That's how they get you.
Additionally,
It's a
Game
cool
Chat
feature, but
supports the Nintendo Switch
come on.
Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
Oh,
We'd like to
wait,
introduce
that could
another
go.
new experience you can share with family and friends. On
Oh, they're
Nintendo
bringing back
Switch,
the,
even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game. with Game Share. As shown here, even
Oh, the
games that
3DS
require
feature?
multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can
That's
temporarily share
awesome. They're
compatible
bringing it
games
back.
with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up
They're
to 3
bringing
other
back.
systems at a time.
That's awesome.
Game Share
That is
also supports
cool.
online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game
Better
Share
not be
can
only
be
a
used with
online-
compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51
That's
Worldwide
awesome.
Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Mario 3D World, hell yeah.
Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive
That's
to
top
Nintendo
notch.
Switch 2, so we hope
So
you'll
not
look
every
forward to it.
game.
Up next,
That's cool. That's cool.
we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Yes.
Please
Let's
take
see.
a look.
I'm ready. Man, it's been 8, 9, almost 10 years now since they announced the original Switch.
At 7.9
crazy.
inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Magic, some kind of black magic they
With
were able to.
approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in
see.
greater detail on the 1080p screen.
So it is 1080p by default. That's good. Is it going to be 60 FPS though? Ooh! Double
The screen
60.
supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay
How the
and
hell does that
supported
work?
titles.
I'm guessing backwards compatibility. All original Switch
The
games are going
LCD
to be
screen is more vivid
like 120
and supports
FPS.
HDR, providing more contrast between light and
HDR?
dark areas of the images.
On a Switch? What? That's crazy.
The all-new
Is it
Joy-Con
OLED
2
though?
controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller
That was the thing I was
easily
worried about.
by pressing the release button on the back.
That it's going to like just snap off. Breath of the Wild HDR are going to be insane
The
on an
SL
OLED screen.
and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held
About
horizontally.
time. You know how tiny these things are? My giant hands, these little tiny buns on
The
the
left and right
front
sticks are now
top.
larger.
You need a specific like little thing to put on. So there is a mouse.
Each
Okay.
Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games.
All right.
Both the left and right
RTS
Joy-Con
games.
2 support
Two
mouse
mice?
controls.
At the same time?
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Okay.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Oh, 3D audio too?
Even if you don't have
With
a surround
special
sound
headphones?
system, games can be enjoyed
That's
with more
awesome.
immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from
Will all
around you.
games support 3D audio? I remember playing Corpse Party on the PSP. That was like my first experience to 3D audio. And it was magical. Oh my lord.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely,
About
like
time.
this.
That thing's gonna snap in half. You know it is. Okay,
In
what is
addition
this?
to the
Is this just for
USB-C
charging?
port found on the
Some people
bottom of
think
the
it's gonna
system,
have another
there's one on
screen,
top as
like
well.
attachment to the top, kind of like a 3DS.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
About time. 1 terabyte.
Nintendo Switch 2
Of course
comes
not.
with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads,
Awesome.
save data, and more. Reading and writing
What
data
about
is
the
also
SD card
faster.
storage? 4K. So confirmed. 4K.
Use the Nintendo Switch
What?
2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
Will that?
HDR
Will
is
they all
also
be
supported
okay?
in
60
TV
FPS,
mode.
4K. Okay, confirmed right there. Awesome. That's
The
awesome.
Nintendo Switch 2
That's
dock has
crazy.
a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep
That
performance
thing's gonna
stable.
go. Dock is still a giant beast, but at least it's got something more in there than just a little motherboard.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games
But I
are
need-
supported.
Now, are backwards compatible games, all original Nintendo Switch games, are they all 1080p, 4K, 60 FPS by default? That'd be awesome.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help
I
players
feel like
better
the-
understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo
Is it kind of like
Switch
the
2.
PlayStation thing? Like the
I'm standing over here.
PlayStation robot?
Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
Yeah, Astrobot.
There are a lot of question mark icons
Kind of
here.
derpy.
Let's examine them.
This better be a free like download.
This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the system with magnets.
You know,
And
kind of
those
like Wii
magnets are
Sports and
inside
whatever
The system.
that came with the
SL
Wii.
and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal. So that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic
guess fun
circuit is
facts if you
formed
wanna learn
between them,
more.
So they won't easily detach.
I feel like that might like wear over time.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, Switch 2
Another
guys.
example, the Joy-Con 2
I also feel like
controllers
the
have
mouse thing,
controls. And when combined with
like,
the
it might-
gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
It might rub
You can
off
adjust the position of the golf
thing
club and aim for
at
the
the
cup
bottom,
by
but they probably
rotating the
figured all that
Joy-Con 2.
out. I'm excited for the mice.
By combining the
RTS
mouse
games.
controls and
I
gyroscopes,
want more
things
RTS
like
games.
this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the
So
secrets
HD
range
Full
from the
on Rumble
unique
is back
features of
too.
the system to
Oh
tiny
yeah,
details
landscaping,
you might not notice
boys.
until they're pointed out. There are plenty.
Gorilla.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Hey,
Now,
just
I'd
put in
like
a
to
free
share some more
demo.
information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work
Okay,
with
this is what I wanna
micro
know
SD
about.
Express cards.
Okay,
There
but
are
what's the
different
limit?
type of
1
SD
terabyte?
cards and will make high-speed data
What do we got?
transfers possible.
On my
Please
Switch, I
note,
got like
the
500
regular micro
gigabytes.
SD cards
Or
used for
250
Nintendo Switch will
something
not be
gigabytes.
compatible.
One of the two.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're
Are the
also
Pikmin
releasing
gonna
a
be,
new
you
Pro
know,
controller.
moving the features again?
It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio
custom
jack
buttons?
has been added.
Why is
We've
this
introduced a
glitching?
few
See
new
that?
features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask
Okay.
a Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the
check.
development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
Audio jack is always nice.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
July?
Nintendo Switch
Today?
2 launches
Next week?
on June 5th.
June?
We're very much looking forward to
June
the day when you
5th.
all get to experience it, so please
Holy
wait
shit.
just a bit longer.
Holy shit. Few months.
Now, broadly speaking, on
What's
Nintendo
this price?
Switch 2,
$300.
You can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Uh-huh.
These games take advantage
Original
of the
Switch
performance
games?
and features of Switch 2.
Are they gonna
The
announce Virtual
second type
Console?
is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type.
What does that mean?
Some
Like,
games that were
are these
released
the
on
like?
Switch will receive
remastered?
upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to
That's what
play
I
on
thought.
Switch 2, and more.
So
Now,
not all of them
I'd
have
like to show
that.
you the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Now,
Please take a look.
here's the thing. Is it a free upgrade or do you have to buy the game again if you have it on the
Super
original
Mario
Nintendo
Party
Switch?
Jamboree is getting an upgrade
And you play it on
Nintendo
Switch 2.
2.
Is it a free update
The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including
or do you have to
mouse
rebuy an
controls,
entire new game? 'Cause that would be ass.
audio recognition,
Voice too? Oh my dear
more
God.
expressive rumble,
Jump up.
and gameplay that
fuck
uses a
up.
camera accessory, all of which can be accessed
I can
on
see
Switch
it now.
2. Let's check out 3
can see
new
it
and
now.
updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up
You know
to
they're
4 players
gonna
can join the
you're gonna have to pay
festivities.
something for that
You'll
upgrade.
Be able to see each other's
Oh my
faces
lord.
as
I
you
swear,
play,
I hope
so
it's
you
free.
can
You already have
experience
the
all
game.
reactions
Look at that
and
guy's face.
emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can
That's
take
actually
the party
fun, though.
online.
I'm just kind of scared.
Up next,
You know people
it's
are gonna take
Bowser
advantage of
Live,
that, unfortunately.
A mode where the livelier team wins.
Little tear.
Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide
The
an
Switch
RC
Online
car with your
subscription.
voice. Go. And compete in other mini games.
That looks fun. This reminds me like the camera thing of what PlayStation was trying to do back in the PS2 days with those cheesy like
You're off.
you know, those cheesy like on-screen games.
Use
You know what I
mouse
mean?
controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the
PS
bumps
camera
and
and whatever.
rumbles of the coaster. When
The
you enter a
cheese, the
pipe,
cheese. I'm
a
all in for the
minigame will
cheese.
begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an
God,
arm.
I can feel my
And
wrists now
one where
breaking.
You shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario
But is
Party
it free?
Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
But is it a free upgrade?
Nintendo Switch 2
Upgrade to
players
this.
who already own Super Mario
Purchasing
Party
an upgrade
Jamboree
pack.
can
Fuck!
upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
I knew it. You gotta
Please
buy
look
a
forward
fucking
to a
upgrade.
new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing.
If you have Switch Online,
Let's
are the
continue
upgrades
presenting
free?
Some more
That
Nintendo
would be a
Switch
cool
2
thing.
Edition games.
They should be free by default if you already have the game, though. Zelda! Zelda!
Nintendo
Yes!
Switch 2 editions
All right,
of
what
The
do we got?
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The
Don't make
Legend
me
of Zelda
replay
Tears
Breath of the Wild.
Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates,
About fucking
and
time.
also support HDR,
Yeah, show us the
which
forest.
makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
No more, what was it, 20 FPS?
You can get even more out of your adventures in
In
Hyrule
the
using
Breath of the
Zelda
Wild.
Notes.
All this commentary from developers?
This new feature can be accessed
Oh,
via
of
the
course, it's an
Nintendo
app.
Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example,
Oh,
it can help
map?
guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
That's awesome. No more Googling. Where's this? Where's that?
You can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
That's awesome. That's really cool. Googling. It's kind of like the PlayStation
We
5
hope
thing.
these features will make
where they
your
have little
adventures
clips.
even more enjoyable.
Are there anything else, though? Okay.
In Kirby and the
Go to
Forgotten
Kirby.
Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved
I need
graphics
confirmation
and
that
frame
it's like
rates.
at least 60 FPS for the Zelda. I need
This
like
story takes place in the
100%.
Forgotten Land, after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
How much are we talking? Like, how much do you think these upgrades are gonna
We
cost?
hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
$5? $20? Because some are just little upgrades,
Metroid
right?
Prime 4 Beyond
These are
will
full
have
on.
both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It better come out for the original Switch. Are you crazy?
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Oh, hell yeah.
Plus,
Oh my
you
God.
can explore the
Major
immersive
Prime
world
mouse.
in 4K at 60
Whoa,
frames per second.
what?
Or enjoy smoother
60
action in
handheld-
Full HD at 120 frames
Oh
per
my
second.
god. Oh!
Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus,
Yeah, boy.
Pokemon
boy,
Legends
let's
ZA,
go.
which is
Let's
scheduled to
go.
launch later this year, will not only
Let's
receive
go.
a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2
It's
edition
about
as
time.
well.
Let's
By
go,
taking advantage
boys.
of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your
We
adventure in
pre-ordering.
Lumio City with enhanced resolution and
It's gonna be
frame rates.
$400. It's gonna be $500.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
But how much are these upgrades?
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Yeah,
We hope
and that's
you're looking
bootleg.
forward
Why
to
isn't
these
it
Nintendo Switch
like?
2 edition games?
I get it, you know, make more money and
Next,
all that,
I'd
but
like to
come
introduce
on,
a
man.
brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
Asia Pathology. Are they gonna bring back Mario Maker? Jet Set Radio? Jet Set Radio? Oh, wait, the DJ Hero. No, Wheelchair Hero. We're in, boys. Is it a rhythm game? Or is it just a... Oh, so they made arms on the Switch. Now we got legs. Except... I don't know how to say it. Nintendo. Skewee! 1-2 scratch. 1-2 scratch would be a funny name. This is gonna be one of those games. You know, it's gonna be where. Oh yeah, boy! This reminds me of the Silent Hill. I have it right there. I can't remember the name. The one on the Wii. Shattered Memories. When I played on the stream, and there was a part where you had to use the like motion controls to ride your wheelchair. That's what they showed right there with the two mouse, you know, mode. That's what that reminds me of. They got the juiced up wheelchairs. Look at those, like, the thick tires.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice
Drag
to
and Drive.
intuitively pull off various moves.
Good old Dragon.
We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
So no
Next,
more
here are some
Rocket
games
League.
from
We
our
got
publishing and development
Wheelchair League.
partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
That looked like it could be fun.
I have long observed the lands between.
Elden Ring?
This world
Baba?
is in dire need of
Elden Ring,
repair.
right? On the Switch. Awesome. Awesome.
The rays of
That is
grace
awesome.
that guide
Look at
you
that.
through your burden.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
I
Now,
have no doubt
did
you will
they
become
say
Elden
it's confirmed Nintendo Switch 2 games are going to be at least 60
May you take
FPS?
the throne.
Awesome. Tarnished edition. The rickety crickety edition.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead,
So many
an immortal
brothers.
witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time.
I never really played
You'll
Hades,
battle
but I've
beyond
heard
the
good stuff
underworld to
about
the
it.
ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with
Well,
the
that's
original or
awesome.
not.
That it
For
can
more about
handle.
Hades 2,
I'm
later
guessing.
this year.
皆さんこんにちは。
Okami 2?
カプコンの中山です。
Bayonetta?
我々がお届けす
Oh,
るタイトルは
Bayonetta. That's not Capcom.
ストリートファイター6
Street Fighter. Okay.
本
And it doesn't look like a
はもちろん
PS1 game?
任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。
Nothing wrong with
ソフトは
PS1 games.
通常版の他に総勢
But if your
26
game's meant to look like
キャラクターを収録
this.
した Years 1、2ファイターズエディションの2バージョンをさらに
I
ゲーム
mean,
と連動する
never bad thing,
アミーボと
third
アミー
parties.
ボカードも一緒に
Amiibos?
スイッチ2の発売
Special
日に
amiibos for Street Fighter?
お楽しみに。
Never thought I'd see the day.
Initiating Arsenal
blade?
boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism
Boots?
confirmed.
I want my boots.
All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
That's not Xenoblade X, is it?
After
No.
2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally
Oh,
be liberated
the starts with a D,
from
right?
shame.
Dakura or something?
I'm in need of a new
Didn't that come out on the
arsenal,
original
new
Switch?
equipment,
Or am I going
new
crazy?
money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
Or am I going crazy? Is this a new game?
Sovereign
Or is this that one that was announced a while ago?
Has almost completed a
I swear I'm not going crazy.
to destroy all
Starts with a D,
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
and the frame rate was like ass on the original Switch.
I'll tear you
And then it
apart!
just kind of disappeared slowly.
All children, bring
Yeah,
hope to our
Damon. There you go.
lives.
Yeah.
Don't they?
Okay. Never thought I'd hear about that game again.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to
Fuck
Nintendo
yeah!
Switch 2.
This
The
game
game is a story
is
about
my game of the
friendship.
year so far.
You play as
Split
Neo,
Fiction?
who writes sci-fi,
Hell yeah.
and Zoe, who writes fantasy.
Hell yeah.
Together, they get trapped in their
The-
own stories, and it's up to you and a friend. to
Either
help
this
them break
week's
free.
video or next week's video is talking
I'm
about
gonna
this
tell you
game
this, if
on
you
my
like
channel.
It Takes
Fun
Two,
fact.
You're gonna love this one.
This game
trust
is
me.
fucking awesome.
And of course,
Would
you'll be able
recommend
to
playing
play
it.
Split Fiction on the
It's
day
so much
Switch
fun.
2 launches.
Damn, this game is a lot
At
of fun.
EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the
POV
gridiron.
mode?
We're
We got
excited
POV
to
mode,
announce
boys.
that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
So they learned from their Wii U days. We got full-on
Hi,
backwards
round two from
compatibility.
Outlaws Software.
We got,
We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With
and it's
enhanced
not going to look
graphics
like
and seamless
ass.
world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before.
Awesome.
And the new mouse
Look
controls
at
on
that.
Switch 2 give you even
That actually
more
doesn't
ways
look that
to
bad.
experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts
FTS
Legacy launches
guy.
on the same day
Yeah.
as Switch 2.
The games are fun though. Like this Split Fiction is awesome. Hell yeah! Yay! Yeah, boy! I wonder if Crash Bandicoot and Spyro are gonna have any upgrades. So that's the thing I mentioned in my video a few days ago. Was I wonder if developers will get the chance to also upgrade their games, and that's the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of the games. Redeem themselves putting their games on the original Switch. SpongeBob? What? We got SpongeBob level in this remake? That's awesome.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing
Hitman?
our flagship title,
What?
Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh my god.
As the best assassin in the trade,
Are we gonna get
1847
Grand
does
Theft Auto
everything he
6
can to
drop
accomplish his mission.
on the Nintendo Switch 2?
And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's
That hippo.
imagination.
I gotta play Hitman. I have it on
Average
PS2.
game will release on the same day as
Not the
Switch
banana
2.
peel.
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
It's gonna be so loud, you know it is. 007, GoldenEye. Yes, it is. 007, you hear the music? James Bond. That's awesome. That is awesome. Is it exclusive to the Switch? Hopefully not.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
So that's a new game? Final Fantasy? They're doing it! Oh god, I had a heart attack. Holy shit. That's Bravely Default. That's not Final Fantasy 9. Holy shit. I thought that was the lady from Final Fantasy 9. I almost had a heart attack. Don't do me dirty like that. Bravely Default can fuck off though.
Enjoy your adventure.
Bravely Default can.
Updated features and advancements. And all new minigames.
I'll have a story about this game. I bought this on the 3DS back a million years ago, and on the 3DS I was playing Bravely Default, and on the DS I was playing Final Fantasy 4, I think. I think it was with and I lost my save because of that game. Yakuza! Are we getting all this Yakuza series on the Switch? Hell yeah! Oh, but yeah, I lost my game save. I was all the way at the end. I had to walk straight, maybe like 5 seconds, and then I would have went to the final boss.
We'll have more games to show.
So I haven't played Bravely Default since.
But for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
New Zelda, new Metroid. I mean, we get into. Is it a new Hyrule Warriors? Oh, Tears of the Kingdom, Hyrule Warriors. We're in, boys.
Who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians who dwelled on the surface.
We're in. I don't really like Hyrule Warriors, but if it's more like Age of Calamity, I had a lot of fun with that game.
But in time,
hell yeah.
A terrible evil arose.
Now, here's the question. Is it going to run at 5 frames per second at like 360 resolution?
One which future generations would call the imprisoning war.
Okay.
Perhaps,
like I said, it's bootleg
you
that
truly have traveled back in time.
Like, I have these physical games, right? You gotta buy this upgrade.
Castle? Then
also,
must
prequel.
mean this really is the past.
Isn't that Breath of the Wild though, technically? Or oh, this goes all the way back. Oh, this goes way, way back. You can play as the dude. That's awesome. That's cool. Yeah, Raruk. There you go. I didn't know his name. That's awesome. Hyrule Warriors. What's it called? Age of Imprisonment. All right. So it is like Age of Calamity. They're continuing that. I like that. I like that a lot. This winter. Nice. Nice, 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 nice.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
Nice, nice, nice. So far,
it's being
they're
developed by
hitting.
Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo.
The only thing that's bootleg is this
We hope
upgrade
you're looking
thing.
forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
That's awesome.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
GameCube games, GameCube games, GameCube games, GameCube games, GameCube games.
You can enjoy
Come
a
on.
new membership
Come on.
benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at
GameCube
this.
games, GameCube games, GameCube games. Yes! Yes! Called it! Called it!
Nintendo Switch
Finally!
Online Plus
About
expansion
time!
pack will be getting a new classic
Fuck yeah!
game library exclusive
Fuck yeah!
to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo
Fuck
GameCube,
yeah!
originally released in 2001.
About
Here are the
fucking
titles that
time.
will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
This is not the remaster I want, though. I'm guessing this is like I said, these are just the GameCube versions of the games, but they're still gonna bring out Wind Waker HD from the Wii U. They have to. They have to.
Enters the fray.
I have this game too.
Experience a world
F-Zero!
of knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000
We need a new F-Zero though,
miles per hour.
Nintendo.
30 machines.
New
all on the
F-Zero.
line in
As
death-defying
awesome as this
races.
is, I mentioned in my
Featuring
video,
the series
we
first
need a new
machine
F-Zero.
customization and story
Please.
mode. Get ready to experience F-Zero.
Star Fox
GX.
Adventure. Star Fox Adventure.
In
Featherhead.
games that
Star
support
Fox Adventure
multiplayer,
on the Switch.
Up to 4 can play together locally or online.
That's awesome.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the
I
original.
love Wind Waker. I fucking love it.
Also, check the
But
controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
HD, I need the Wii U ports. I need the Wii U ports. Come
More
on.
titles will be added in
Nintendo,
the
don't
future.
do Mario Sunshine. Okay, so there you go. They just confirmed it right there. Chibi Robo, yeah boy. They confirmed right there.
Nintendo
So we have the
GameCube,
Mario Sunshine
Nintendo
like
Classics,
remaster
the
already on the
Switch 2
Switch,
exclusive game
plus the
library
original
coming to
version on the
Nintendo Switch
online.
Online plus expansion
Which
pack.
means
Launches the same
Twilight
day
Princess,
as the hardware's release.
Wind Waker HD, still gonna happen.
A
Still gonna
dedicated
happen.
controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly.
Wavebird, Return
and
of the
also has
Wavebird.
a C button to quickly access Game Chat.
On the GameCube,
The
that's
Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
So Wavebird, Wavebird
Whether
returns,
you're
boys.
familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking
love Wind
forward to
Waker,
Nintendo
but-
GameCube,
but-
Nintendo Classics.
Give us those
Of course,
remakes already.
You can
The Wii U
continue to play
versions.
select
Come on.
games from the systems shown
Come
here
on.
on Nintendo Switch 2.
Come on.
Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
What do we got? PlayStation? Oh, Deltarune! Is it finally coming out? Like, it's like done? I think I played the chapter 1. Is it finally having a release date? Oh my god. Whoa! Are we gonna get Hollow Knight 2? Finally 2? At this point, I wouldn't be surprised with all of these announcements and like it'd be the perfect time. Silksong, yeah. Are we gonna get that Final Fantasy 9 remake though? I had almost, you saw me, I had a heart attack, I was ready. Cause it's the Final Fantasy 9 25th anniversary edition.
I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Borderlands?
Borderlands 4,
nice.
Our upcoming flagship Borderlands game will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
14, that'd be awesome.
Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons.
I think the other Borderlands games
We're
are
still
already
in
on the
development,
Switch,
and
right?
It's already the most ambitious
Like
Borderlands
remasters?
game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025.
Final Fantasy
We'll
16
be sharing a lot of the
on the
game
Switch
in the months
too?
ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Look how fancy he's looking with that
I'm
suit.
Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7,
That's
you'll
what I'm talking about.
establish
More
an empire
RTS
and
games.
guide your
More
people throughout the
RTS
ages
games.
of history.
Give me Age of Mythology.
mouse
Give me
controls,
Theme
players can
Hospital.
enjoy a more
Give
intuitive
me
gameplay experience.
Half-Life, even though that's not an RTS
Civ
game.
7 launches
Give
on the
me
same day as Switch 2.
Jurassic World Evolution.
If you already own the
Give me
Nintendo
Rise
Switch
of
version,
Nations.
You can experience mouse controls in Switch 2
Commandos.
by purchasing the upgrade.
Give me all of the
And
games.
We have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus, NBA
Command and
2K as
Conquer.
well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
That's awesome.
And on the court.
For people who like to, you know, like I said, they're giving people options, right?
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees.
This looks like the,
Awesome! You nailed it!
oh no. What'd they do? Why is this like a, hello? I hear the audio, but what'd they do? Their thing is frozen.
We have started to master this survival thing.
Their thing is frozen.
Really, that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
There's, oh no. Nintendo!
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Nintendo! Nintendo!
Look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Enter the Gungeon 2. I've heard of the first one. It's good stuff. Nintendo, come on, you're doing so well. Blame YouTube. So far, so good. They're hitting all the marks and exceeding them too.
Steps in our roguelike shooter sequel.
Oh, no, it's not working. It's still not working. Mario Galaxy? No. Guys, is 1.3 million people watching? Holy shit! 1.4 million! Oh my god! Okay, there we go. So one of the things I wanted because of the mouse, thing, like the rumors, is more RTS games, more real-time strategy games on the Switch. Perfect device for that. And we're getting those. If this direct works, please. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're struggling, boys. We are struggling.
Adventure RPGs. Of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time.
The thing's just dead. A little tear. A little tear.
Still on launch day. Still on launch day.
What if I refresh? Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. Jesus.
Nintendo Switch 2で Final Fantasy 7 リメイクインターグレードを
Final Fantasy
発売
Remake?
いたします。
Wait, go back!
本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作。
Go back! Final Fantasy, Nintendo of UK. Nintendo of UK.
開する1作目。
Let's pretend we didn't hear that. Let's pretend we didn't hear that. Holy shit! Cyberpunk? Nintendo, please. Please! It was working! It was working!
You can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home. You can transport yourself to the city.
Dude, I just want to watch.
の浜口です。
Why is everything going down the toilet?
Final Fantasy 7 リメイ
There we
ク
go.
インターグレードを
Alright.
発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを
There we
描
go.
いた3部作シリーズの
Hell yeah.
1作目となり、
Hell
20年以上
yeah.
の時を経て再創作された
That's awesome.
新しい FF7
That is
を体験
awesome.
いただきます。
Fuck yeah. Is
ス
this
イッチ
480p
2で
mode
展
though?
開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Why is everything going down the toilet? Come on. It was working fine.
展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひ
Give it a moment. That's awesome. That is awesome. So is it going to be a physical thing though?
ご期待ください。
Like a physical. Okay, dear Lord. Several! Or not. Why do I have to eat this? Is it gonna be a physical, Why is full screen 2025? There you go. Why is full screen struggling here? What the fuck is going on? Okay, let's go. Anyways, I wonder, what was I saying? Nah, I lost my... forget what I was saying. So, the original Nintendo Switch, they had a, you know, cloud version of the games. I'm guessing it is going to be like an actual physical, you know, on the cartridge, everything. That is awesome. That is awesome. Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 2. I forgot what it's called. That was my game of the year last year. I had so much fun with that game. So Nintendo convinced me I want a Switch 2. I don't want, of course we got your Fortnite. I don't want a upgrade though. Professor Layton. Wait, is that a new one? Is that a new Layton game? Those upgrades though, like I thought if you have the original game and you put it in, it would just work. But
ここまでたくさんのタイトルをご紹介してきましたが、次がソフトメーカーさんの最後のタイトルになります。ご覧ください。
Okami 2? Silent Hill? Just a guy sleeping. Papa? Are you okay, Papa?
I give you
Is it gonna be a new Bayonetta?
my blood. I give you my life. Turn a wheel
Fire Emblem?
and transport him to a night of moonlight.
Castlevania? Is it? Wait, no way. No way. Is it a new Castlevania? I don't understand. Is it actually Bloodborne? Is it gonna be Bloodborne? Is it? Are they doing it? Or is it just a new game? I don't know anything about, you know, the thing. Assassins? Elden Ring fighting game? I got nothing. I'm gonna guess Bloodborne? I want to be that guy. That looks like Nier. No, this is like a completely new thing. No, it is Bloodborne. Is it? I don't, like I said, I don't know anything about the game. I've never played it. Unless it's a new... It is new. Okay. I was gonna say.
As befits the theme.
Like I said, I don't know anything about the series.
Pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Only PlayStation? Well, it's always like, you know, like Yakuza and, you know, all these other games they just announced. That's awesome. That's awesome. This is awesome. Like, this, like I said, they learned from the Wii U days, right? Where developers barely wanted to do anything. The Desk Blades. That's awesome. Like, this direct is top notch. Top notch. Is that a mouse? Our buddy? Mouse buddy? Hello. Awesome. We are eating good. Only on Switch 2?
ご覧いただいたのは
What?
フロムソフトウェアさんが手掛ける完全新作タイトルです。
What?
どのようなゲームなのかについては、ディレクターの宮崎さんが語るクリエイターズボイスを公開しますので、ぜひご覧ください。
That's no no. That's a no
ソフトメーカーさんのタイトルの
no.
紹介は以上です。
That's a no no.
ご出演いただいた
That's
開
a no
発者の
no.
皆様、また今回の発
That's
表
a
に
no
映像を
no.
ご用意いただいたソフトメーカーの皆様、本当にありがとうございます。
That there is a no no.
ご覧いただいた以外にも、任天堂スイッチ2に向けて多くのゲーム開発を進めていただいています。今後もたくさんのタイトルをご紹介していきますので、お楽しみに。
So there's a thing
こ
happening
ちらの映像
tomorrow
をご覧
too.
ください。
Like a treehouse event. Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy. New Kirby? We got a new Kirby? Smash Bros. Smash Bros. Smash Bros. Kirby. Smash Bros. Kirby. Smash Bros. I see Kirby. Kirby or Smash. Wait, Kirby Air Ride. Kirby Air Ride? Could it be? Could it be? Smash Bros. Smash Bros. Kirby Air Ride or new Kirby game. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Smash Bros. Kirby Air Ride. We got new Kirby Air Ride with boosters. Oh yeah! Hell yeah! I've heard good stuff about the GameCube version. Hell yeah! That's awesome. That is awesome. Wait, no? Yes! Yes, Kirby Air Ride. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Did not expect to see that. Wasn't there only one game? Air Riders. Wasn't there only one game on the GameCube? The original director? Hell yeah! Sakurai! Nice! This year too? What? Awesome. Awesome. 20 years ago. God damn. Did not expect to see that. Did not. That's awesome.
ぜひご期待ください。
That's awesome.
次が
That's awesome.
最後の映像となります。ご覧ください。
Smash Bros? Smash Bros? Zelda? Pikmin? Pikmin? No. Mario! New Mario game? New Mario game or Donkey Kong? It's gotta be Mario. It's new Mario Odyssey. It's a new Mario Odyssey. 100%. Mario Odyssey 2. Donkey Kong! Donkey fucking Kong! Donkey Kong! Come on! Come on! Ah! We're going to the mines with this one, boys. Juice! Oh my lord, my boy, what did they do to you? Donkey Kong meets Mario Odyssey. Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Yes! Yes! Fuck yeah! That's what I'm talking about. No! Please! Don't slack on me now. Come on. Hell yeah. Oh my dear lord. That's what I asked for in my little video there. Please, just let me watch it in peace. Let me watch it in peace. I want to watch it. Come on. Hell yeah. Yes. Yes. Please, internet, not today. Not today. I don't want to go tiny screen mode. Awesome. Fuck. Yes. Yes, yes. It looks visually like the same as Mario Odyssey. We haven't had an open world Donkey Kong game, I think, since the Nintendo 64, right? Oh, and they're going side mode too. Minecart levels are back. Is this a launch title though? Is this a launch title? I love how expressive he is. It's gonna take me... Oh, the boys are back! The ostrich and... Hell yeah! Oh, banana. Where's my boy, King K. Rool? Let me see him. There he is! Did you see him? He's got a wonky face too, though. Look how expressive he is. It's gonna take a lot to get used to, but like, he's so expressive. Launch title, Bonanza. Launch title, please, please. Diddy Kong? We're gonna see Diddy Kong? 1 month after, July. Holy shit.
3D アクションゲームドンキーコングバナンザです。
Oh my god. Basically,
敵も壁も
everything they announced in this direct was almost everything I wanted from the video I talked about like a few days ago.
ここまでご覧いただきありがとうございます。
Guys, I need support me on Patreon, please.
Nintendo Switch 2の発売日は6月5日です。
$300, please.
発売する本体のご紹介です。まずは Nintendo Switch 2の本体です。これに加えダウンロード版のマリオカートワールドがセットになった本体も発売します。詳しくはダイレクト終了後に公開する公式ホームページをご覧ください。
駆け足になりましたが、今回お伝えする内容は以上になります。
発売までもうしばらくお待ちいただくことになりますが、Nintendo Switch 2を皆さんにご体験いただけることを今からとても楽しみにしています。
最後までご覧いただきありがとうございました。
You're not gonna announce the price? You're not gonna show us the price? Or did they do it on the... Is it on the website? Holy shit. Oh my god. That was one of the best directs they've done in like... Who knows how long. Oh my god. Holy shit. Guys. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 direct. The only thing that's bootleg, even though it makes sense, right, that it's upgradable, like the games. How much is it though? Is it $5 an upgrade? Do we have to pay another $50 for these new Nintendo Switch 2 edition upgrades? Like, I have, you know, let's say Tears of the Kingdom physically, and I want to play it on the Switch 2, right? Did they say, like, did they confirm that, what do you call it? They confirmed that you can play, let's say, Tears of the Kingdom on the Switch 2 without those extra upgrades, but you can still enjoy, like, 1080p and whatever, 120 FPS, apparently. You know what I mean? I think we can, right? And then new upgrades was kind of like DLC mode. Plus a few more enhancements. Like for that Kirby game, it was like story mode and all that stuff. I was hoping that, you know, like original Nintendo, like Switch games would be playable on the Switch 2, which they are. But I'm thinking, because they're doing like these Nintendo Switch edition, it's an optional purchase. Still though, I'm guessing you can physically get Nintendo Switch edition games, like Nintendo Switch 2 edition games, but my lord, that was top notch. Aside for the little bootleg stuff that happened there at the end with the all that stuff. That was top notch. Now, what do we got here? The only thing they didn't give us was a price. They did not give us a price at all. There's no way that's going to be $300. Little tear. Ladies and turds, that was awesome. That was top notch. That was top notch. I liked that a lot. They delivered and more. 100%. Holy shit. It better not be $500. I would cry. I would indeed cry. That was good shit. That was good shit, brother.